Sagittarius, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Sagittarius, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Sagittarius, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest or a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you're interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, Sagittarius, for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading while we'll pull a final message from your spirit guides and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in. First card, Six of Wands. You are close to victory. Right now, your angels are telling you, don't pivot and change course. Continue down this path. You've worked hard for something, you manifested something, daydreamed about it, and right now the universe is about to deliver it to you. So just continue, like persevere. Victory is close by. Now you got the King of Wands next to the King of Pentacles. Look at that synchronicity. Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, the Star, and the Moon. Very interesting. Now you also have the Seven of Cups, the World, Ace of Wands, and the Empress. A lot of movement here. And you also got the Travel card with the Three of Wands and the World. Now you got the Ten of Wands, so a little bit of resistance there. Eight of Cups, the Wheel, another Wheel of Fortune, another Travel card, and the Seven of Wands. So it's like a lot of beautiful energy, a lot of movement here for you. Your angels are really telling you that there's opportunities coming, really good opportunities, but right now they just want you to deal with a little bit of resistance that you're currently associating an energy with. But right now, Sagittarius, before we start to read, your affirmation for today is I am open to love. Quantum entangle with this energy. Write this down in the comment section. I am open to love. I am open to love. Let your angels and guides know you welcome, command, assume, expect love into your life. Write down I am open to love in the comment section. Now, right now, it's like there's a lot of new opportunities, fresh opportunities, new movement heading your way. But right now, there's a little bit of resistance here as well. And this resistance is something that it's like your angels and guides are telling you to really stand up for yourself, but it's not against someone else, but more against yourself in the sense that, like, watch the self-talk. Don't be hard on yourself. Like, if you find that right now you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, this is the time to relieve that pressure because that pressure is causing resistance. And when something resists, it persists. When you resist anything, you resist everything. And I see right now that there are multiple opportunities being presented to you, but those opportunities all happen in the present moment. Right now, this is like what your angels and guides want you to focus on. In order to get all these opportunities that are about to be presented to you, your awareness has to be in the now. And that's the thing. It's like a lot of times we ask ourselves, why have I not got more situations or opportunities? Or, why have I not met more people, my soulmate, friends, business partners? Why has this not happened yet? Why is there some sort of stagnant energy? That stagnant energy is only because spirit feels like now is not the right time because you may not be able to capitalize on the opportunity because your awareness is either in the familiar past or predictable future. And I see here right now that it is a taxing energy. It's not sustainable. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you to bring your awareness to the now. Really focus on, really instilling excellent habits and getting better rather than focusing on shoulda, woulda, coulda, or this thing happened. Why did this happen? All that who, what, when, where, how we don't have control over. Like, for example, you don't control the weather, you don't control someone cuts you off in the car, and you don't control what happened in the past. But you do have control over it is right here, right now. Now look at this. You got the King of Pentacles and the Empress. It's like right now, your angels are telling you to know your worth, know what you bring to the table, know who you are, know your soul that's filled with unconditional love. You are light ray that came from the fifth dimension, reincarnated thousands of times. You are someone that, if you remember who you truly are, if you really tap into your soul's higher self, everything will start getting effortless for you because you no longer have to go figure it out, but you remember it's a totally different strategy. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, imagine if I told you that you know how to speak French, right? And imagine if I told you you have amnesia and you have to remember. What would you do? You wouldn't go on a blog, right? Try to figure it out, or you wouldn't go online. You would look within, you'd be like, hold up, I know how to speak French. Let me remember. You'd look within. That looking within is what you got to do for everything. You've started thousands of businesses. You've been reincarnated. You've had thousands of marriages, thousands of kids. For one lifetime you're a man, one lifetime you're a woman. One lifetime you were short, one lifetime you were tall. Every single race you could imagine, you've done it all. Trust me when it comes to this, right? So what you have to do right now is just remember who you truly are. Remember what is natural for you, for example, right? Like, for example, breathing air. So natural. Holding your breath. Doesn't feel good. Exactly. So what else are you doing in your life that feels efforted? Because this is the reason that there's a little bit of resistance here. And the moment you figure out, okay, what is efforted in my life? What does it feel like? You can really tell something is efforted because you're not in the flow state, you're not in alignment, and it's not, I don't want to say the word easy, but it's not, effortless, for example. Like, you ever have a conversation with someone and all of a sudden an hour goes by, but you look at the clock, or excuse me, like it feels like 10 minutes, but an hour goes by? That's because you're in the flow state. Or you ever do a task and then all of a sudden the task should take, a long time to do, but you just breeze through it? Because you were in alignment, you're in the flow state. And right now, if there's anything you're doing in your life and it feels efforted, like you're forcing it, you're trying to make it happen because, your analytical mind is saying this is the realistic, practical approach to this, blah, blah, blah. That right there is the energy that has to go. Because I do see here, your angels are telling you that the moment you really look to the past and just tell yourself, okay, what was the lessons I've accumulated? Use those lessons for the present moment, for whatever it is that you're currently working towards. Now, your angels and guides are going to definitely bring opportunities to you that you're in harmony with. And I see a lot of new approaches, a lot of new energy, a lot of new opportunities being presented to you. Now, speaking of opportunities, you also got the World card and the Three of Wands. These are both travel cards right here. So your angels and guides are telling you, like, the moment that you focus on yourself, focus on instilling excellent habits in the present moment, who cares what happened in the past? Who cares about what's going to happen in the future? You don't have control over that. Life is short. Don't focus on these things. Focus on the now. The moment you do that, that's when you're telling your angels and guides, I have reclaimed my power. And when you let them know that you've reclaimed your power, you're basically saying, I'm open for business, right? That means I'm open to meet my soulmate. That's why I'm like, I am open to love, right? I am open to love, right? That's on the comment section. You're letting them know. You're letting them know this is what I command, assume, expect, and they will handsomely deliver this energy to you. All right, Sagittarius. Now you got Turtle Spirit, one of my favorites. I love me a turtle. Now it says slow and steady wins the race. And this is just letting you know that this is not a time to be almost like hasty, right? This is not a time. This is a time to put every impression to the test. Don't feel like you have to be quick to snap judgment. Don't feel like you have to do something if it's not the right time. For example, don't make a fear-based decision. So right now, imagine like you want to buy a house, but you haven't found the right house, but you are feeling like, oh, time's running out, FOMO, fear of missing out. Don't just buy a house because you feel like time is running out. Wait till you find the right one. For example, same thing applies with a job. Like if you're about to look for a new job and you're already out there, and then you find a job that's not necessarily what you're looking for, but you're telling yourself, I'm just tired of looking. Now is the time to really put every impression to the test. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, Sag. So, final message from your spirit guides. Oh, I love this card. It says assurance, and the message is so nice. It's just such a comforting message. And the message is, remain steady and be assured you are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You might be seeing small signs that things, situation, and desires are just beginning to fall into place. Your focus and skills are intact. You will feel motivated in the work areas and therefore make good inroads in your usual work. So expect to see signs. Right now, angel numbers, 111, 333, 444. Birds, feathers, songs on the radio with a word to answer a question that you may have. People randomly entering your life and then automatically feeling a synergistic energy with them. Advertising in bold letters that has a message for you. So many different ways. If something feels like a coincidence, it is not. It is a synchronicity. There are zero coincidences in the universe. So right now, your angels and guides, they're letting you know you're on the right path. That's what that Six of Wands is about, your first card, right? Letting you know you are on the right path. Now, on top of that, they're going to show you some signs letting you know you're on the right path. But first and foremost, make sure you're aware of these signs, right? Like, don't dismiss them as coincidences. And also, just focus your awareness on taking one step forward every day. Like Martin Luther King said it best. He goes, don't look at the staircase, look at the next step. What does that really mean? Micro step, right? What can you do to get 1% better than you were yesterday? You may tell yourself, why 1%? It's not much. It's 365% better a year. That's 37x. That's unbelievable, right? Imagine being 37 times better than anything you were last year. Oh my goodness. I'll take a scoop of that. So right now it's like, what's 1%, right? It's one affirmation a day. It's just holding the door open, being kind for someone. It's lending an ear. It's, exercising. It's, listening to a podcast, anything that's going to help you get better. Focus on that and let spirit give you the abundance that you truly deserve. All right, Sag, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Until next time, follow your passion.